on that chopper, bro. Thinking it was mine. It was not mine. Bro, dude. Hold on, chopper. Hold on, chopper. I'm coming. 7, 6. No! Shit, he's right here. How did this guy not see me? He walked right by me. How did he not see me, dude? Come on. That's him. That was him. That was him. We hit him right in the chest, dude. Too bad we didn't hit him in the head. He hurt us. He's gonna be flanking hard. This didn't happen. But it's gonna cost us about 1,202. All right, so basically we'll go ahead and repair that. So again, now we're back to the 1.89 MOA. We started the gun at 1.8. So that's when we got to the 1.89 was after our first death. We did continue down to 50% and it brought us to the 1.89, which is great. So this is the first death was 10% off the gun. That's actually pretty solid. I wonder if that's the tweak that they fixed. Because if you remember the other day, was it yesterday that we tested this or was it on Friday? I can't remember. But we died and it didn't take a full 10% off. It was a different number. It was like it took 7 or 8 off on the first test. So I wonder if they Hi, my bud. Good morning. Oh, hello. Oh, big yawn, buddy. Yeah. Player? There's 2?
Yep.
I definitely killed at least one of them.
We heard him bad, dude.
Oh, he's in there. Hey, have you killed the boss yet, dude? All right, hey, we got our kill with it, bro. It's dirty, but we got it, dude. It was dirty, but we did get it.
Shot him. Oh, Bennett, run.
I don't know where it went. I can't run. I'm so mad about that, dude. I was canted. The gun itself went back to the first death. Yo, what is going on? Good morning. Oh, I didn't even pin this. I gotta pin it. No, did I pin it? I did pin it. Okay. Woo. We're out of the habit, man. It's been a couple days. How is it going? Mother coming in first. Madrid coming in second. Make sure of how's it going, brother? How we doing? DW, good morning. I agree with you all. The it's not enough time off, man. Not enough time off. We are back. We took our wife to go see Beyonce this weekend in Atlanta. So we flew out to Atlanta, hung out there for a couple days, saw the show. Incredible show, man. Like it was wild. It was probably the best show I've ever seen, man. Like from a production standpoint, insane. Absolutely insane. And Jay-Z came out. So I mean, like, come on, you know? Come on. I mean, I think that was the biggest thing was when Jay-Z came out for me. Like, did I get any good ATL food? I did, man. I did. We were staying right down in Centennial Olympic Park or whatever, right there by the stadium, kind of like that whole little area. So we definitely like bounced around to those places. There's this place called Park Bar that you can go to, and you can get this drink. It's called the 3-2-1. It's 3 shots for the price of 1 in one like giant like stadium souvenir cup, like what you would get at like a baseball game or something. Those are fun. Then it's just like bar food there. But we went to this place called Peggy Sue's, I think, in Atlanta. Betty Sue, maybe. I'd have to look at the thing, but it was real good, man. It was like in this like terrible part of town, but man, the food was so good. And like it was like the owners working there. They just opened. They own like a soul food restaurant next door, so they were using that like fried chicken for the fried chicken and waffles, dude, which was so good, bro. It was so good. It was very good. Had a good time, man. Beyonce was awesome. Yeah, they can't. I mean, like, for people that don't know, my wife's a huge Beyonce fan. But this tour, Jay-Z has only come out at one other stop, and that was in Paris. And there's been select, special guests here and there. And Beyonce also shoots like a movie that goes to theaters of the tour, right? And usually when those big moments happen, it's because they're filming. And so they did 4 dates in Atlanta, and our date, which was Sunday night, was the night that Jay-Z came out. Jay-Z also came out on Monday because he was there, I guess. So they just did it again. But I feel bad for the Thursday, Friday folks, because they definitely didn't get it. But it was awesome, man. So they were definitely filming for the movie, which is very cool. And then to see Beyonce and Jay-Z together was epic, man. That was very cool. And then he did a song by himself. He did public service announcement by himself, which was like the stadium went insane, man. Like it was very cool. Yes, it was the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Yep. Yo, Ricky, how's it going? How is it going? Guys, if you're not following... Holy shit, Ricky, when did this happen? I was gone for a weekend. What? Let's go. Oh, man. Just a few hours ago. Oh, my God. Guys, if you don't understand why I'm freaking out, there's a check mark next to Ricky's name. And you should, if you're not already following her, you should definitely follow her. But holy cow, congratulations. You're still freaking out. I'm freaking out. That's so awesome. I love it, dude. I love it. Let's go. That's huge. That is so cool. Congratulations. I know how crazy that is, and I'm so excited for you. That is a huge win. And now tell everybody at Matt Figure they got to give you a raise. I love it. That's so awesome. Congratulations, guys. This is huge. Like we've gotten so many content creators from GZW to get and make it past that partner threshold, and it's so great. So many more to come too, man. That's just what I see in the future of this game. Many more. If you commit to that schedule and that consistency, you know, there's opportunity. That's so huge. Congratulations. That is huge. Very cool. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that was huge. Very exciting. Woo! This morning. That's even better. God. I remember when I got partnered, I was working at Full Sail. Obviously, I've been there for 18 years now. But prior to going full time in esports at Full Sail, I was still working in my like student support roles, and I was also doing esports. So at the time, the esports department was just formalizing, and I basically was kind of just like volunteering my time. Like my job was student support. That's what I was getting paid for, but I worked it out with my managers that I would be able to work 10-hour shifts, and then the first half of my day would spend doing my normal job, and then I committed that I would hit all of the numbers that I would normally hit, which I did. If you guys don't know anything about me, consistency is always like, that's my thing. So I would do that, and then I would go and work esports. But I just remember submitting the application finally, and being at my desk, coming back to work. So I would go I would basically work student support in the morning up until noon, and then I would go and do esports until about 6 or 7, and then I would come back and finish the day in student support. And I remember coming back to my desk and going to my email and seeing an email from Twitch, partnerships at Twitch, and I'm just like, at this point I've been rejected so many times, I was just like, okay, it's whatever. And I clicked on it and I was like, wait, you gotta be what like, and I started just freaking out at my desk. No one had a clue what I was talking about or what was going on, but like, it was such a crazy moment, and I could not believe that it finally happened. So congratulations. I know the excitement is just probably radiating at this point, so congratulations again. I'm just so glad we have so many cool creators on GZW. Me too. This community is so fantastic. Zombie was the one who nudged you to apply. I love it. It is scary. It is. You get, there's a lot of nerves, and then like if it doesn't go well, then you feel bad and all of those things. Like, so congratulations. That's so huge. And Ricky, your first TwitchCon, you get to go as a partner, and that is very cool. That is very cool. So that's even more exciting. You get to take advantage of all the partner benefits. Yep, Zombie, Ty, and now Ricky. Let's go. This is gonna be awesome. Hopefully we can convince Zombie to come and Ty to come to TwitchCon as well. It's such a good time, man. Such a good time. But yeah, man, this weekend was crazy, dude. This weekend was absolutely crazy. Yo, Dr. Jones, what's going on? Beyonce was incredible. The music was so good. My wife was stoked. Yo, Pulpin, what's up, buddy? How are we doing? Wait, did Tango get partnered too? Let's go. I didn't know that. I didn't see him. Holy shit, that's awesome. Pulpit, how was the trip, man? I'm so sorry that we didn't get to meet up, dude. Oh, you got it on a Friday? That's huge. Man, this is so awesome, dude. That's huge, bro. This is what I'm talking about, man. Rising tides, dude. Rising tides, dude. This community, this directory on Twitch, it's a great place. And when everybody works together, it can unlock so many powerful things. Yo, Adventure, what's up, dude? We're playing Gray Zone this morning. We're just kind of, we took a long couple days off. We left Friday and went up to Atlanta with my wife to go see Beyonce, and it was incredible. And we've been in Atlanta since. Getting home was a little troublesome. We had a couple delays on our flight, but we got there. We made it. So happy to be home. And then we went and picked our dogs up from the border, and they were very happy to be home. Ollie's in the back right now sleeping. He's all tuckered out, bro. Zombie thought he was getting bought on his first partner stream. Turns out he was on the front page. Dude, that happened to me the very first time I was on the front page, man. I was like, I don't think this is right. This isn't right. And then I look on the stats and it says front page promotion. I'm like, whoa, what's happening? I'm glad that you had a blast though, Paul. Man, that's awesome. I really wish we could have. There was so much that we had going on with everything with work and then getting ready for this trip. But man, I posted the Jay-Z reaction on my Instagram, and my wife's reaction to it, what happening live. If you guys want to check it out, if you go over to Instagram, it's damn embedded there too. Yeah, it was a great trip, man. We had so much fun. It was just wild. It's the funniest part about this was that Ghost. If you guys don't know who Ghost is, they're like a gothic. I don't want to say they're like a Satan worship band, but they are. It's very weird. I don't want to call them metal either because it's more like hair 80s metal than anything. I don't know. It's rock and roll. But they were playing at State Farm Arena. And then you had the WWE thing happening across the street. Then you had Beyonce. And then this week you have the All-Star Game, all happening at the same time, which made for some crazy people watching. And it was funny. My wife and I we were eating at this place, and we were talking to some random guy. Turned out he was a photographer, and he was shooting Ghost that night. Talked to him for a little bit, showed us some pictures and stuff. He's a real cool, nice dude. And before he left, he's like, hey, if you want to come in, here's my other ticket, and gave me a ticket to Ghost. I ended up not using it, which I regret. I should have declined it and be like, no, man, I won't be able to come. Because Ghost had a no phone thing, and I didn't want to like have to put my phone in a bag and then my wife not go, like, so I just ended up not going. But it was such a cool like thing, just talking to a random person, having a conversation with a stranger, and then being cool and be like, hey, here's a ticket to a concert, you know, like and an insane ticket too. That ticket probably had to cost a couple $100, you know. But it was cool, man. It was a really fun trip. Happy to be home. Obviously sad that we didn't get to do the custom servers on Friday. And then obviously yesterday we missed Vulture, and I made some changes to the site in hopes to avoid the situation. I got a lot of messages on Monday about him not being at where the website said he was, and I probably should have put something up before that the update would be delayed. But I think I've got something so that if this ever happens again, that once the countdown stops at on Monday, that the site switches to like searching phase. So it won't show that he's at a location. And then once I update it, then it will be there. But in the interim term, like, it will go to like a map and it will just say searching for Vulture. So, but I believe that we found him. I came home, jumped on real quick, went to the places that I heard he was at, and found him. So he's looking good. But yeah, man, let's get started, dude. Let's jump in. Oh wait, last thing. While I've got you guys, this Thursday, so not today. Not tomorrow, but Thursday morning. Creedar, what's up, man? Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Thursday morning at 4 a.m. It is very outside of our stream time. At 4 a.m. we are going to start streaming, and we're going to go until 8 a.m. Maybe longer because we'll be on this channel as well, but we'll also be on the GCX charity channel. So the GCX event channel right now is doing a charity stream to raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It's a very special cause to my heart. I've been a part of GCX since its inception. I was in the very first St. Jude charity or GCX charity marathon for St. Jude, where we raised $500,000, and that at the time was the biggest and largest single gaming donation in their history, which was insane. And I was very honored and you know, blown away that I was asked to even be a part of that back in the day. That was 10 years ago. And I was also around, I want to say around the 5th year, we did the GCX charity marathon live, and I hosted it live from the Fortress during COVID. It was crazy. It was me by myself in the Fortress. We did a bunch of pre-recorded content. But it was very cool, and we helped them cross the $6 million mark during our block on the marathon, which was really cool. And now here we are at their 10th year, and we're doing it again. And I'm really excited. I know that the 4 a.m. block isn't ideal for our audience, but you know, if you guys are up or around or getting started with your day, or if you can pop in earlier than you normally do here at 7, that would mean the world to me. Would love to have you here. And obviously the goal is to raise money for kids. So what some of the stuff that we're doing, if you guys don't know, I hate jelly beans. Like, they're like my kryptonite. I really hate them. And these guys are disgusting because they come with a bunch of random flavors that are very terrible. So every donation until this box is gone, we'll be eating jelly beans. We have giveaways from Gray Zone from Madfinger. We've got a bunch of game keys from Madfinger Games. We've got a headset from Corsair. We've got a bunch of gift cards, $35 gift cards from our friends at One Shot Energy. We also may have some gift cards. I'm waiting on the confirmation from that from Gamer Advantage as well. So there is that. And all you have to do is make any sort of donation, and you will be entered into the giveaways. But again, this is the whole idea here is that this is for the kids, man. After being involved with the charity and the GCX marathon, we were invited up to Memphis to go to actually go to St. Jude, and basically, man, what an experience that was. You know, we got to meet a bunch of the doctors from St. Jude. We got to talk and meet with the parents of current patients at St. Jude, as well as play with the kids. We played a bunch of video games. It was like a life-changing experience to go and be on that campus and see this and experience all of the things. So it was a huge honor to be a part of that, and I'm really excited to do it again. It's honestly terrifying, man. We haven't done this in a while, and it's it makes me real nervous. So if you would be so kind to join me, if you've got any spare change in your couch that you would love to see go towards a good cause, this couldn't be a better cause to go to. Yeah, this is going to be on Thursday morning at 4 a.m. is when we're going to kick off. And you're actually going to get a long stream out of me, because we're going to go from 4 till 10, like our normal schedule, right here on this channel, as well as the GCX channel, which I think I should have a command. Let's see. GCX? No. Well, we'll get that command in there. We'll do that now. because the charity marathon is live now. So, the marathon is live currently right now. So we'll type in GCX. What is it? The 17th? Boom. Boom. All right, yeah, it would mean the world to me if you guys came. We're drinking coffee this morning, so we're gonna do the focus chews today. No caffeine in these guys, but just energy. Yo, Tidbit's coming in with the 2 months in a row. The 6 months, technically. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. All right. We are back. Hey, Dr. Jones, it's just for you, though. This isn't just a specific feed just for you. I have the Elgato prompter. Which, honestly, is probably one of the best Elgato products that they make, man. It's a little more expensive than the other ones. But I tell you what, man, it is so beneficial. It's probably one of my favorite pieces of gear in my setup is the Elgato prompter, man. Like the fact that you can put chat in it when you're streaming, and then you can also do all of the other things. Like when you're shooting video, you can throw your video up there so you see what you look like. It's basically a screen that has the screen is on the bottom and it's backwards, but it reflects up to a glass plate that is then shows you what the screen has. It's perfect, and then your camera fits in it. So Elgato was smart enough to make the mount work for everyone, right? So if you have a DSLR like I do, it fits in there with a bunch of different lenses configurations. But you can also put the Elgato cameras that they make in there. You can also do a webcam in there. You can really do anything. It's honestly really, really cool. If you go to I don't think always, obviously, if you're ever gonna buy anything from Corsair, Elgato, all the like, you should always, do this number, because that will get you a discount and hopefully get you a discount, and obviously support the channel. But one of the products on here from Elgato is the prompter. This is what it looks like. And it is worth the $2.99. I tell you what. It is absolutely worth it. 100%. It is very cool to use. It's got a ton of features, and I don't even really use a lot of the other features, like the whole script thing here. I don't really use that too often. I do use it occasionally, but not all the time. I tend to use the prompter as another display, and then I'll just drag things into it. So right now I have the multi-chat in there. And that basically works and pulls everything that I need. So if I have like a Zoom call for work, I just throw it in there. It just works real well. So highly recommend. Again, it's not cheap, but if you're looking to make a investment into your stream, dude, this is it. 100%. It's very cool to use. And again, if you're making content where you're on camera for it, it's very helpful. Because the thing that I always struggle with, was reading scripts, so I can do the script part with it right there and looking at the camera without you know, doing this number, blah, blah, oh, blah, blah, you know, like, and then the other thing was always like, making videos, and then you watch them back and you're like, what am I doing? What is my face doing? Like, but when you have your video in the screen, like, and you can see what you're doing, like, it helps those out a whole lot. So you just never turn your camera on for meetings anymore? Oh man, you gotta do the camera on the meeting. Every meeting I'm in, everyone's like, whoa, do you like make content or something? Are you a streamer? I'm like, yeah. It is always a common question for me. All right, I guess we need to make some money, right? We need to make some money here. Also, for the charity marathon, we have some great incentives that we'll be doing, some of which involve challenges from you guys. We'll have something where if you make a specific donation, we will allow you to tell me what to drop. So, for example, if we're going around town here in Lemang and you make a I don't remember what I put the total is. Let's say it's a $50 donation or a $100 donation. You can be like, hey, drop your gun. And then I have to literally drop my gun, which it didn't drop. Maybe it's gonna drop. Oh, I probably just lost that gun. Whoops. So to see you doing the charity stream again, dude, I'm very excited. I'm very nervous as well. It's been a while, so hopefully, yeah, the donation to drop from the server, bro. That just happened. Oh, okay. Something going on? Twitter? I don't see any tweets from him. Had that issue yesterday? Oh, okay, maybe I won't. Oh, there we go.
Denied. All available birds.
Hey, look at us. We got our gun again. All right, so as I was saying before, if you make that donation, you say drop the weapon, I just, boom, that's it. I can't pick it up, and I've got to go figure it out. And that can go with anything. That could be my helmet, my chest piece, my bag that has all of the loot in it. You could tell me to literally drop my bag and anything in it is gone. And I just got to carry on. All right, so we lost our chopper. When am I doing private servers again? We're going to be doing private servers on Friday, but we'll tip here. Let me start over. Typically, it's Friday that we do the private servers on. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be this Friday though. We have a big event on campus this weekend. If you've ever, first and foremost, if you don't know, outside of streaming, my full-time job is the director of esports growth and development at Full Sail University. If you're unfamiliar with that, we put on a bunch of esports things. We have a varsity team called Full Sail Armada, and we just do a bunch of stuff. We built the largest esports arena on any college campus in the nation, called the Fortress, the Full Sail University Orlando Health Fortress, and we put on some pretty big events there. We've worked with Madden, for example. Last season's all of the Madden Championship series were held at the Fortress, and we've done that with Blizzard. We've done that with Red Bull. We've done that with a ton of different things. A lot of you guys know Escape from Tabor, or however you pronounce the name. We did their launch party in the Fortress, so it's a pretty amazing space. That being said, we're working with a company called XP League, which is youth esports. This will be the 5th year of our involvement with them, and it's pretty great because it's kids ages like 7 to 17, and they were playing 5 different titles, but it's like 250 kids from around the nation come down to compete. They've been playing in brackets all this time, and they've made it to the North American finals. So they come down with their families and they compete for 2 days, which is pretty cool. Yo, look at this guy. So that technically starts on Saturday, but Friday is our final push for load in and making sure everything's good. So I unfortunately won't be able to stream in the afternoon. We'll probably do our morning stream and then Zur, but then we'll have to go. So long story short here is that unfortunately we won't be doing it this week, but after that I should be in the clear. Should be in the clear. Yo, Tech, what's going on, dude? It is good to be home to have nice coffee, though. Shout out to King's Coast right there. That is one thing that I do.
That guy was common.
That's one thing that I do. The struggles on being on the road and doing different things is like a lot of times you can't get good coffee anywhere. Did not find the coffee spot in Atlanta, unfortunately for me. Beach Girl, why is it such a bore for you? Sounds like a personal gameplay problem for me, and then anything. You were talking about the private event last night, dude. I love them, man, and I'm so excited to continue to do them. It's just my schedule's been a little tough. I did say last Friday, and this invite will still stand. If anybody is wanting to host the private server for on Friday after my stream, I will start one up and I will pass it along to whoever wants to keep it open. So that if there's ever a Friday that we're not doing something, like if we can't because of our schedule, like this Friday is probably going to turn out to be, and someone wants to offer to be the host, I absolutely will fire it up, let you take it. The thing is, you just can't leave. Let's see where that other guy was. Oh, he can't hear out of that ear though. What is that guy doing on the way over there? Oh my god. What? Oh, oh shit. I'm not good. We're good. Okay, we're reloaded. We had a almost a. Okay, got lucky there. Whew. I mean, Mother, if you want to host it, you're more than welcome. Or Sniperish, either any of the guys want to host it. I'm always down to fire that up, dude. Good to have you back. Thanks, Eradicator, man. You always take your coffee with you. I just never know if the place is gonna have a coffee machine, but I also don't trust those, man. I don't know when the last time they were cleaned. And people are weird, dude. You don't know what people do in hotels. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. I don't know if I want to trust that. What happened to the guy that was out here? There was a guy out here in this, like... Ooh, hello, Ring. Wait, why did that get all laggy? That was weird. That was weird. Go to sleep, bro. What are you talking about, man? We literally just woke up. It's crazy that you make the assumption that we haven't slept yet. Oh, dang. Yo, Tiger, what's going on, dude? Came from the mall. It was pretty crazy. Dude, you need to go over there. Put the earrings in. What do we got in here? We got, ooh. Gun. Cash, another ring, some more cash, necklace. Always check these little things because every now and then there's something up there. We almost forgot to loot that one. I guess it's worth the 11 bucks. My Dell PC has constant blue screens. Dell can't come and fix my issues till Friday. I'm having serious video game withdrawals. Interesting that you're having those blue screens. How long can you get the PC to up and running before it blue screens? About this game yesterday, I'm going to try it out today. No idea how different it will be because of Tarkov. Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, I'm stoked that you bought the game. I think you're definitely going to like it. There's some pretty big differences between Tarkov and this. Obviously, there are a lot of similarities in the type of gameplay, you know, with you know, just the hardcore nature of the game. That being said, there's two avenues you can play. You can play the PvE side or the PvP side. It's up to you. You can go back and forth between the two of them, which is really nice, which is unlike Tarkov. And then the other really big difference is that this is an open world and it's a persistent map. It's kind of, it does what Tarkov kind of wants to do with their whole transit situation. But it is truly an open world. Like, you are in this world with all the other players at all times. And I think that's very cool. The other big differences is that you have factions, so you have built-in friendlies that are on the map. And then in this most recent update, we have these cops, which are these outposts that you can capture all over the map. On the PvP server, this is where a lot of the PvPs actually happens, is at these things. But basically, when you capture a cop, you can then go into your inventory here and your stash and everything, and basically
Starting to wonder if
access the locker, access your vendors, do all the things, which is very nice. We still need to go to Vulture though and actually give him all those goods. Give him all his goods here. But those are really the biggest differences that you're going to see in this is you know, having friendlies around the map. The persistent world aspect of the map is going to be a big one. But I think you're going to like it, man. Obviously, I came from Tarkov. I haven't gone back. I've been more disappointed in Tarkov and their direction that they've been going, which in my opinion is punishing players like for no reason. Like some of the things they've been doing just don't make sense to me. I am Crimson, yep. So yeah, I'm with Eradicator there, dude. It's worth. I know that you say you're not tech savvy, but that doesn't mean that you can't try things, right? If you already got an appointment for Friday and your shit's fucking up, like you're not gonna make it worse. You know what I mean? Like you're really probably not gonna make it worse. So my advice to you is jump on the YouTube, man, and or Google and just start describing the symptoms of your computer. What's like in detail, what's happening? Hey, I start my computer and then like within 5 minutes it blue screens, it gives me this error, type the error in, and then search that. And you're gonna find a ton of videos of people saying, hey, your problem is this, or your problem may be this. It may be multiple issues that are causing this, but you can start to decipher what those issues are to help you kind of figure out where you need to go and what you need to do. ChatGPT, honestly, another great one, dude. It will tell you, just all you had to tell is like, hey, I know zero information about computers, so I need step-by-step instructions. You know, like you're talking to a 5th grader, right? Like on how to fix this. And it will do that. It will give you those instructions. It will search the internet for the potential problems. And it will give you instructions on how to potentially fix it. If you're not worried about saving all of your information, like all of the files on your computer, which I don't know where you are on that spectrum, I always save all of my like important files. I have separate hard drives that I put those on. So when my computer does spaz out like that, I basically go in and I just reinstall Windows essentially. That way I can just start from a fresh wipe and not have to worry about a damn thing. But that's not everybody. Not everybody does that.
I like your beard.
Although I will say it is, I kind of find it important to every so often to, oh, how did that not kill him? Making me bleed my own blood.
I like your beard.
I do find it important every like 6 months. It's worth it's worth doing that for your PC, man. All right, Mother. Yeah, if you guys want to do that, just let me know. You'd have to do it probably around when I'm ending my stream in the morning. So around like 10 or 11. This guy break my arm? Sure did. Alaska, I don't I don't give that information out because unfortunately there's some people that find weird enjoyment in stream sniping me. So I don't say where I am. They literally have nothing nothing better to do in their life than try to cause weird annoyance, I guess. Yeah, if you guys just want to start a group chat with me, that's cool too. I don't think that killed him. Oh no, it did. It looked like he ran away, but must have just fell over. Man, none of these guys got good loot. Oh shit. I knew I was fucked when I missed that shot, dude. Lancer closer? Well, here we are. All right, we were at the right about here. What gun was that? That's just a Mosin. Contractors Exfil VR. No, this is Gray Zone Warfare. But are you talking about the other one? Anyone know where Vulture is? Exclamation point Vulture in chat. You can go to my website, whereisvulture.com, and you can find him. Yeah, there are a lot of red cops on the map. Yeah. So I do want to make this announcement here so that you guys are aware. I am definitely going to be doing 2 other playthroughs of this game, so that we can get the other missions for content-wise, record them, make content off of them. That being said, Crimson will always be my #1. You know that. That doesn't change. But we will have to do it. Oh shit, go, 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 go. I missed it again, dude. How did I miss it again? Oh my god. That was close. You got me in the armpit, bro. Right in the pit. Did I probably said Zur? I meant Vulture. Vulture. There is a Zur-like person in this game. His name is Vulture. And seeing as that we already own whereiszer.com, we figure we might as well make whereisvulture.com, right? Right, that makes sense. Exclamation point vulture will get it to you though. Sound like there was another dude out there. Out of 3 to 9. Probably should be taking some of these guns. Is it this guy over here? Hey, you had a phone. Look at you go. Do it, lady. Do I stream on Kick? I do. But my main platform is Twitch. Yeah, so yeah, that's a good. Let's talk about Vulture for a second. So Vulture in this game works similar to Fence in a way that in Tarkov. If you play Tarkov and know what that is, if you don't, basically Vulture is a guy who goes and picks up despawned loot. So if you die in the world somewhere and you don't go back for your gear and no one else loots your gear, it just eventually despawns. But where it actually goes is it goes to Vulture. Vulture then repairs it and will sell it back to you at a, you know, at a cost. But basically you can buy a bunch of gear there that people have dropped. Now, it's not despawn loot from crates or anything. It's only despawn loot from dead bodies. That being said, Vulture also has a ranking system. And right now, his ranking system is kind of bare. I really want them to expand it on more things, because then it would really make it worth it. Right now, I personally only think that it's worth ranking up to level 3 to get the custom SVD, which is probably my favorite weapon in the game. Oh, shit. Oh, I missed that shot. What he sells at rank 4 is the 308, which if you like the 308, then it's definitely worth it. The problem right now is the grind is very grindy. It is very, very challenging. You end up really needing to dump a bunch of money into them, and it's not money that you get it's not how you rank him up. He only buys HVL, which is high value loot, which is the things that we just picked up. So this digital camera, this is high value loot. This phone, this is high value loot. These are like the lower end high value loots. Obviously there are more expensive items out there. But that being said, that is how, oh, he just bled out. That is how you rank him up. The problem is that he basically gives you half price whatever the most amount is that you can get from selling an item to a vendor. So whatever the highest amount of money that you could get for said item, he gives you 50% of that. Which is painful. Which is painful, man. But obviously, rank 1, he sells some like 1911 parts. Rank 2, he sells the MP7A2, which is the more customizable version of the MP7, which I think is awesome. It's great. And then at rank 3, he sells the custom SVD, and then rank 4, he sells the AK-308, which is all good. I mean, those are great. A great place to start. I just think that he needs more to make that grind really, really worth it. The fastest way is just doing what I'm doing, which is going and just doing and hitting all of the high value loot spots, and trying to ooh, hello. Okay. All right, so have to do some management here. Okay. So, for example, what I'm doing currently is I'm just filling up these things with high value loot so that when we go and make it to Vulture's location, we can sell them to him. And look at that.
Bearcat is taking fire.
We're at Vulture's location. So I don't even think we'll get to rank 3 with what we have. But we are going to buy that.
Be advised, enemy forces have taken Bearcat.
All right, somebody's behind us at Bearcat. But you can see now for 2,604 or 6, can't do numbers, is this. We can get that, and he's got an unlimited stock of the items once you unlock them. All right, well, let's give them all our stuff. Let's see how it's going to be painful, but yeah, we're only at 5K right now. This should be way more than 5K, honestly. Yeah, that watch that's worth 6K, only worth 3K right now. And that is it. So we've got $14,000 worth of stuff. Feels very bad that we're doing it, but we want to get there. So, all right, yeah, we're not there yet, but we're closer. We're closer. We're about 100 off. One more good loot run. We should be good. All right, so the question here is, do we go and fight this dude? I would assume he's probably coming this way if he just took over Bearcat. Or maybe we just continue on our way. I think we continue on our way. We need loot. Is there any benefit to leveling up Vulture? Yes, he sells items. So the reason I am trying to level him is because I want to unlock the custom SVD at level 3. After that, if I go to level 4, I only will probably do it just because it's something to do, you know? But the level 3 is what I'm after personally. I want the custom SVD, be able to buy that whenever I want. Because unfortunately they don't sell the part that you need to make the standard SVD into the custom one. Yeah, this guy, whoever's doing that is trying to. Oh, I may have a little mortar, here.
Roger. Fire mission received. Stand by for rounds out. Be advised, enemy forces have taken Lancer.
Well, we're definitely not gonna hit him now because he's inside. It would be nice if you got a call out from these guys when you actually killed someone with a mortar. You know how like in Call of Duty when you call in like an airstrike or whatever, you get a radio communication of whether or not it was successful. I feel like that would be nice.
Enemy presence confirmed at Thor.
That means we got somebody close. I don't know how he just took that. I don't know how he just took that, dude. I know how I died though, because my vest was absolutely thrashed. Probably should have grabbed another one.
I like your beard.
Yes, you can find the rail, but that's. I know that you can find it. I know that you can find the SVD too. That's not the argument that I'm making. The argument that I'm making is that I want to just be able to buy that. You know what I mean?
We've lost control of Thor.
I want to be able to just go and buy said item, right, and not have to search for it, right? And I know that that piece is common, and I do have them, like I get them and I use them, right? But it's more of the idea that I just want to be able to buy it when I want it, right? Dude, right on him, bro. Yeah, that reload didn't help anybody there. Damn it. Whoever hit Thor probably hit this. Didn't want that shotgun though. We thought we were going to have a guy on our tails, but in reality, we're on someone else's. And this is where it gets challenging because you don't know where if this guy continued on to Sunset or if he is coming back here. He probably heard my grenades. But maybe he's not looking for the smoke, you know? Nice beard there. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Happy Taco Tuesday, let's go. I don't know how you can play this game nonstop and then get bored. So I don't really play games outside of streaming. So, you know, I pretty much play this in the morning with you guys and then I go about my day, you know what I mean? When I get off work, I hang out with my wife. I don't get on and game all night either. So it's just like my game time is my mornings, right? Yo, Sir Sinister, what's up, dude? I'm doing good, man. How you doing, bro? Raven O coming in with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Guys, if you guys don't know, we are 1 month away from hitting the Partner Plus goal. All we have to hit this month is 100 tier 1 subs, reoccurring subs. If you guys want to help me do that, that's all you have to do is just subscribe with the tier 1 sub. And that adds to it. We're at 50. We're basically halfway there, which isn't bad for the 15th. I just don't know when the cutoff date actually is. That would probably be an important thing to figure out. We're halfway there, man.
Secured. Argos is under our control.
So Raven, oh, thank you for the tier 1 sub and adding to the Partner Plus goal, man. Really do appreciate that. So the part when you it's a challenge because you have to get, basically you have to maintain. Yo, Raven O gifting the community sub as well. Thank you so much for the community gift sub, dude. So with the Partner Plus program, there's 3 levels, right? And every level that you get, the sub split gets better, right? Basically, let me pull it up so I can get their actual information. All right, so basically for 3 months, if you can hit 100 reoccurring tier 1 subs or tier 2 or 3, but they just have to be the reoccurring sub. Gift subs do not count and prime subs do not count. But basically, level 1 is a 60-40 split of your sub revenue, which is huge. And that is level 1. Level 2 is a 70-30 split, which is even better. But it's challenging because you have to maintain for level 1 a minimum of 100 subs for for 3 months in a row. We have 2 months checked. All we need is this last month. So we're very close to securing the bag there, which is awesome. Damn it, I missed that guy. And then you get that for you get that split for I forget how long it lasts. I think it lasts for 3 months. I forget how long you get that for. But I would assume as long as you maintain the 100 subs per month that you continue it. IceHawk dropping the 96 months of subs, my dude. IceHawk, how are you, brother, man? Thank you for the 96 months of subs, bro. Holy crap. $96 months. My dude. Where are these guys at? Only the one? Sure wasn't. Oh shit. I don't know how that landed. Glad we took cover, dude. Holy crap. Thor is not a great one to just kind of hang out at, but... Oh, another dead body over here somewhere. Thor doesn't really have like a safe space to hide.
Cut out and find out where it came
from. I'm going to assume that this guy probably hit sunset, but we'll go over there anyways. 8 years, I know, right, dude? IceHawk, insane, bro. Want to drop in before work? Have a good one. November is gonna be a big one, dude. I know, man. I know, man. Congrats, bud. Had a lot of fights this morning at Harrison. Was holding it off from both Mithras and Crimson for about 30 minutes. Oh, let's go, dude. Yo, Xbox, what's going on, brother? How you doing, bud? How's it going, man? Oh, we didn't fix our chest piece again. We're probably gonna die. Probably take one shot and just be dead. What does Gray Zone need now to be better? You know, that's a great question. I think honestly, and this is my non-selfish answer, right? Because there's plenty of things in this game that I absolutely want. I think the game needs to continue to build out the performance aspect from like any PC can run this, because that's obviously like the biggest problem, right? Is that so many people don't have, you know, the God build PCs to run the game properly. And if they can make that level entry easier for people, the game's gonna have a bigger player base. It's gonna have more people, because I see it. I see how incredible this game actually is. And there's some people that just don't, because they can't play it, or their experience with it because of the performance has just been bad. If they can continue to focus on those types of things, I think that goes a long way. Obviously, I want more weapons. I want more loot. I want more missions. I want things, more rewards, more loops. You know, we need...
Stalwart is taking fire.
We need more reason to PvP, right? Like there needs to be some sort of lootable thing from other players that give you value in looting them. Like, you know, with dog tags in Tarkov, that's a great idea. Like, they do that very well. Gray Zone needs something like that. Come on. Fucker. He never does that. He always like peeks that corner. Right in the shoulder, dude.
All units, Stalwart has been lost.
Daily and weekly tasks would be huge. I think that would take the game in from a long-term loop in such a better place, you know? Oh shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh! I thought we were a goner for sure on that one, dudes. But yeah, weekly and daily missions, man, can you imagine that? Yep, it's been looted. Thanks for the mag. I really gotta start getting better at taking the sight off in these close quarters situations. Or even just grabbing this one. Somebody below me.
Come on, man. I'm sure it's just misunderstanding.
Of course. Whew. Luckily, I got him on the swing, dude. I didn't think I was gonna get that. All right. Is this on console? Not yet. It's supposedly supposed to come to console, but it's not gonna be there for a while. A couple years. Dude, Sinister, that is absolutely what I'm talking about, man. And I think I've got to figure out too, like, you have a faction patch, right? And like that was Mara's thing, was like, these guys don't wear dog tags. They're not required to. If they do have them, it's because they were former military, but they don't wear dog tags, right? But we have these faction patches now, and what if they were removable, right? And what if that one had my name on it, right? So if I removed it, if I killed a player and I took their faction patch and it says, you know, damn it, Bennett, or it says Sir Sinister, right? Or, you know, and then had killed by damn it, Bennett, with the type of weapon or whatever at a range, like it had that type of detail in it, like the dog tags in Tarkov have, like, and you could collect those and just stack that, like that would be huge, man. And then yeah, turn them into Vulture for like mad XP. That'd be huge. That'd be another way to rank Vulture up too, which would be awesome. They need to have a sale in this game. They typically do sales when they do an update, like prior to an update, they'll do a sale. Loot Goblin's not happy? I know, man. I know. I think we're gonna have to change it up, go to the other side of the map, see if anything's able and available over there. Yeah, it would 100% pull people to PvP, man. It would be great. It would be great. All right, I need to get rid of this chest piece here. So let's buy a new one. All right, where are we going? We looking for PvP or are we looking to fight? The Falcon just already got taken over. I feel like our run's already being run by someone.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Quebec 1.
Yeah, no, the patches wouldn't be wearable. You wouldn't be able to wear the patches. Would be hilarious, though, to try to trick some folks. You have a crate spending problem? Dude, I wish I had the money to buy more crates, dude. I could afford like one right now. Definitely gonna give this a go tonight. DayZ just isn't hit anymore. I see a lot of crossover between this and DayZ for sure, man. I definitely think that combo is the right combo for people that like DayZ will like this, and vice versa. I think like high value loot should be random. When you say high value loot, do you mean the like valuables, or do you mean like gear? Because obviously there's two different types, right? Yeah, gear. Yeah. So I mean, I agree that I think it's a balance thing. Like if they put a tier 3, tier 4 vest in like the starter town, that would be weird, right? You know, like they're trying to elevate you out of it. But I do feel like all places outside of the starter town should have a spot that has that value. And honestly, having more of it is, I think, good as well. I mean,
I'm here. Move it. Go. Ready up. We're taking off.
I would also like to see more actual, like when I say high value loot, I'm talking about the valuables, not necessarily the gear. I always kind of refer to gear as like tier 4 gear as the highest level, right? Like everything you can buy up to tier 3, right? But like the tier 4 stuff is like the stuff that you can't buy. That's the Phantom, that's the Plate 6, that's the M2. You know, those types of things is... Why am I getting so much lag here? What's going on? What does this one mean again? High packet loss. What is happening? This is bad. This is real bad. I love to try a different region. I'm on my region. What do you mean? As a loot goblin, you know, I'm sorry about that. I think that they need to do a different way in PvE. I think PvE has a huge problem just because there's no conflict with other players, that it's just so easy to go somewhere and everything be looted already, because there's just the AI to counter the player, right? There's literally no... Man, this is really bad. We should... Man, do we have a cop? We don't have a cop over here. It's really bad, dude.
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
But they really need to balance that somehow. I think, honestly, the best fix for it is like one faction per PvE map. And then maybe you can add more than the 14 players there, you know, to that faction. But yo, Jarhead coming in with the raid, dude. Thank you for the raid, brother. Appreciate that raid, man.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
Guys, if you're not already following Jarhead, man, you should definitely follow. Should definitely give him a follow. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it would make more sense if it was just one faction per PvE map, because then you have the ability to only be fighting against 14 other players or 13 other players.
Spread out.
Thought I saw something over here. Didn't. But that way, at least, you have a better chance of getting the loot. Because in PvE, you don't know if an area is currently being occupied by 10 other people because you can't see the other factions there and you can't fight them. And I think that the reason why in PvP this isn't a problem is because you have other people fighting each other, right? If I'm gonna go loot this one spot and there's another player there, I can kill him and then be like, this is my loot, you know? Same vice versa, the same thing could happen because there's a third dude there, right? And that balances it way more when you're talking about the loot distribution between all of these spots. But in PvP, since the only variable is the AI and whether they kill you or not, it's so hard to balance that because you go to a place and it's just everything is looted, right? Unless you were the very first person there on a brand new server, chances are everything is going to be gone. And so, like, I don't know if it's 2 factions per PvE server or what, but I feel like they need... They need to do something. They need to change something. And I don't even play PvE, you know what I mean? Like, I pretty much play exclusively on the PvP server. I don't know how that guy didn't die on that first shot. Did not see this guy making the noise. Never mind. We saw him. Meds. At least there's 4 things in here. Not 4 good things, but 4 things. What? I mean, I guess it could have been worse, right? We stream Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. till 10. That's our normal times. Those are normal times that we stream. And then Friday technically all day, but this Friday we have some stuff that we've got to take care of, so that may be different. Normally they get all bothered about their buddy getting killed. Did he go down on that shot or not? It looked like he did, but then it almost still looked like he just like kneeled. I don't see him.
Engaging hostile.
Pretty sure he died. Pretty sure I just wasted that nade. A little too far away.
Warden is secured and fully under our control.
No, he's taking a nap. How cute. All right, we're gonna, I guess, switch servers because I don't know what's going on with this packet loss. This is not good. Bum. What time is it for me right now? It's 8:37. How does this game work? Like Tarkov, it's got some similarities to Tarkov for sure. But basically, it's an open world persistent map. So everything's happening at the same time, right? The map itself is everybody's live. There's 3 factions, so that is one of the biggest differences between Tarkov is that you have friendlies on the map. So like if I look and these guys over here, this guy, that's a friendly, that's a teammate, right? So our faction is all the blue stuff, and then the red stuff is all the enemy factions. And basically you work together, and then obviously because of the persistent aspect of the game, you know, everything's live. So instead of having to like zone into and get in a loading screen to go into the military base, like it's just literally right here. So there's a couple options. I can fly into any of these LZs that you discover, or I can fly in, take over this base, and then if I die over here, I can spawn at this base as long as our faction's still holding it. Right now, we are not in control of that specific cop is what they're called. So there's different cops. There's the majors and minors. This is a minor. That's a major. All right, so we've got Argos just took over. Oh, Shepherd. Trying to think where we want to go. Well, let's just repeat what we just did.
Raven is in the air and heading to base camp. Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
Yeah, you definitely have to play slower than Escape from Tarkov. It is definitely a slower paced game. You know, because of the open world nature of the map, you don't see as, you know, you don't see as much of, you know, like exfil camping necessarily. you do run into players at exfils though, right? Because you're getting in, they're coming out, like whatever it may be, you will get that interaction. But if you play the game slow, like you will be way more successful in this title, right? They need to make valuables not be so into secure and have some more. Oh, not be able to go into secure, yeah. You know, I could get into that, Sinister. I could get into not being able to put valuables in the secure container. It would make getting out more like pressing, definitely for sure. I actually kind of like that idea. To see, basically what he's saying is that you can't put, like, let's say this is a watch and I couldn't put it in here. I would only be able to carry it in my bag. I like that. I like that they've added the trackers for the gear. Yeah, the trackers are a really good thing. I'm pretty sure, no, this is still being tracked even though we left servers. Only got 12 minutes left on it. But yeah, I do agree. I think the trackers are a really good thing. I think there's some stuff that I would love to see them rework, specifically regarding the aggressor system. Right now, it was built for a different time in this game, and I do not think it gels well with the current build of the game. And I understand why they built it, and I think it did its job, but now it's just very punishing. They need some sort of forgive feature from the faction to forgive you for killing a teammate unintentionally, especially because of the PvP side. Because once you are an aggressor, what's the point of not killing your teammate? What's the point of not stealing your teammate's shit? You're already screwed. You might as well just continue to be screwed, right? Like, it just doesn't make sense. In my mindset, they're probably gonna steal my loot now. Right? And so I think they need a way to forgive that. As well, I think they need to remove the suppressing. Like, if I don't actually shoot my teammate, like, that penalty shouldn't be on me, right? If they walk in front of me, like, that's their own dumbass's fault, right? Like, if I'm literally shooting and they go, boom, why am I punished for that? Like, they're stupid. That's a bad play on their part, right? So, like, that's really frustrating to me. They really need to fix that. And then I also think that because they have the one life system where if you die on the way back to your body, that loot for you is gone. I think there should be no penalty for anybody to loot that, right? Because that's dead loot for that player. They're never going to get it. And that only opens that loot now up to enemy players and Vulture, right? And so to me, if a player on my faction can't loot that gear, I would rather have my gear go to a faction mate than an enemy, right? I'd rather that be the case. So in my opinion, after that player, like, the notification that you're gonna get aggressor for looting that body should still be there if they have a chance to come back to their body. But once that second life is once they've died, on that attempt to get back to their body, I do think it would be beneficial for the game to remove the aggressor and that be the indication that, hey, I can loot this body. Because it makes no sense. If you were in a war and you were fighting for your life and there was a dead, teammate next to me and they had guns and weapons, I'm sure as shit grabbing that, dude. Are you kidding me? Like, why would I not? Why would I not? It just doesn't make sense, right? So Gunny does sell a scope, but the only good one that he sells isn't until level 4. You really want to prioritize ranking up Banshee, because Banshee now sells the scopes. And that is who you would want to prioritize. If you don't have Banshee unlocked yet, all you need to do is start the Sawmill quest line, and you will unrank him. And then from there, you can either buy buy things from him and sell him things to get XP, or you can do his missions. Obviously, the missions aren't going to continue to stack. You have to do other missions to unlock more of them. But he is the one that will sell the good scopes now. Oh, hello. Hello, good lad. I don't know why I brought the shotgun. Ammo, I don't need that. I'm always very questionable with this room now. He should have shot first and asked questions later. He'd be alive still. Lame. Is there another cache around here? I knew the one about the one back there. Is there another one though? The key drops have increased to an extent. There are some very rare keys. So there's now a key that you need to get into the tower at Fort Nerith. And that key is extremely rare. A lot of people think that it doesn't exist. It does. But it can only be found on the Green Berets. But a lot of people are just not getting it, so they just don't think it exists. I think that was a headshot. Question is there 3 guards or 2 guards there today? Earlier there was only 2. Only 2.
All call signs, we've taken control of Warden.
Alright. We got Warden 2. Let's go. Okay. should stack this money. Very dangerous to do what I just did because if I got killed, I would have lost 100K. All right. All right. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing? Do we hit the... Oh, no, we hit fannies is what we do. Duh. Yeah, so selling, that is a new update since the last update. So 0.2 is when that went into effect, is that you get XP through selling items now. Before, you just got XP through buying, but now you get both. Yeah, the attack map is a good resource. There's a bunch of other resources as well online that you can go to. No, the negotiator room key wasn't that rare. Maybe you just had bad luck. I don't know. That key was never that rare for me.
What are you doing? Run away, bitch.
I did not see him standing there, dude. That was... I'm surprised I'm still alive. I really don't like that. The fact that I could not lift my, like, this is bad. Like, I understand that there's something there, but I should be able to go like this and pull my gun up, and I can't. Trash Panda dropping the 17 months of subs, my dude. Thank you for the 17 months, brother.
Always enjoy your streams, brother.
I appreciate it, dude. Yo, where are the rest of these guys at? I just must mean this is good. This has been looted. Because there's literally no dudes over here. Can you shoot out the neon? What? Because they were all inside. Come on. Oh, we got a big backpack. All right, and we got jewels here too. Boom, boom, boom. Can't remember if the pearls are more expensive or the diamonds. All right, chat. You know what to do. 9, 5, 2, 1, 6, 7, 12. 95, 21, 67, 12. You guys got that? $21. $67. Let's see if we get lucky and there is loot in here. We are not lucky. We are not lucky. They gotta fix that bug, dude. That thing sucks. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I should exchange that for something else. All right. I do think it's funny. These have all got to be developers from Madfinger. I like how they have like some characters like this guy, but then they have real people. It seems like it's always empty. So unfortunately, there's a bug right now with the safes, where if you are not the first person to loot a safe, it never re-ups. Hey, my dude, why would you do that, my guy? I'm just a passer through here, man. You know, I thought we could be friends. You know, like, why you gotta knock me down, dude? Hey, I am talking to you. If you're gonna shoot me, 0. Wait, why can't I? Is it one in there? Gunny, give me my grenades. Coming for you, 0. Probably gonna see me before and kill me. I'm gonna get at least one nade off. What luck that he had. What's up, 0? What's up, bud? How you doing? We could have been friends. Could have been friends. Could have been friends. It's gonna keep doing it, dude. He knows where I'm coming from now. You fighting somebody else? I really botched that first nade. I should have. Probably should have tried to loot my body when he went away. Can't tell if that was my feet making that noise. I think he flanked around me. Yeah, I probably should at least grab my backpack. That way I would have been able to loot it. We dropped a little bit for me. That's it though. If I'm looking this way, I got shot from the front. He was in fannies, maybe. Should have shot me from like right here and then ran off. Bro, I want to be friends. Do we keep fucking with them? We should have thrown a nade in there when we started. Game? Do you keep fucking? Let's do it. Let's do it. My backpack's still on, so it makes me feel like he's eventually gonna go back to that body. Vacation was awesome, man. Beyonce destroyed it. It was an incredible show. We were very lucky and we got Jay-Z, which is a very rare thing to have happened. It's only happened now 3 times on the entire tour. You know, this is just, I just want to be friends with you, dude. Like, I just want to say, what's up, buddy? And like talk to you. And you just keep shooting me. We could be friends, dude. We could be talking. We could be hanging out. We could. You never know. We could be like best friends, dude. Don't you want to be best friends? It seems like you're a pretty lonely dude. You know, the whole male loneliness epidemic is a real thing, right? Isn't it? Isn't that what people say? And it's just not because men suck all the time? Maybe you're proving the point here, because you know, here I'm a dude that wants to be your friend, and you keep shooting me. Yo, Potbelly, what's up, dude? You know, we could be friends. I got 5 minutes to sit here and talk to you. You know, like we could just do this. You know what I'm saying? Are you scared to talk? Are you afraid to talk to a stranger? Oh, man. Oh, he went and shot our base, so we can't go there. Hello? Anyone here? I just need to know my mic works. Otherwise, I hate when it doesn't work, because then it makes me sad. Then it makes me sad. Then it makes me sad. I know what state you're in. That's not that special though, man. It's pretty obvious what state I'm in. What level do you start receiving cases? So I want to say it's around level 25, but our buds have a website called gzwtacmap.online, and on there you can click on the main page. It has a spot that says task rewards, and it basically will tell you when. So technically the first case that you get is very early. It's the cooler, and you get that from Tools of the Trade. And then it will basically tell you like when you start to get things. So you get the first ammo case from the mission called No Way Up, which is around level 14. And then you get some med cases, but you don't really get another like a big item like a trunk until you're around like level 28 with the More the Merrier quest. I know what color your Mustang is, right? Do a lot of people play? Yeah, the servers are full. Yeah. And I think that's the most important thing to remember is that all you need is a full server. And in order for your faction to be full, it's just 14 players. So as long as 64 players are playing this game, you're going to have a full server. And that's all that should matter. All that should matter. All right, do we go out with the actual gun this time instead of a Mosin? I love the Mosin though, man. I love that Mosin life. I think we stay with the Mosin life. But we will need a U. U. I'm missing bandages. Okay. Oh, we never bought a helmet. All right.
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
It is a real gun. It is definitely a real gun.
EA, 30 seconds.
Pop Ellie, when you coming back to play this game, man? No, it's okay, man. I am a very public person because of my job. Everybody knows where. Well, most people know where my job is, so it would be silly to be like,
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
I don't live in Florida, you know what I'm saying?
Strap in, we're heading out.
You're fine, dude.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
You don't like playing solo? Don't you play Tarkov solo? Don't you play Tarkov solo all the time? Oh, you have people that are like to punish themselves as well. I feel like you're in that spot right now with this terrible idea of a hardcore wipe that Nikita's cooked up. No, I was in Georgia because we went and saw Beyonce though. That's the only reason I was there. Although I do go to Atlanta a lot, at least once a year for different conventions. Just one of you guys over there? You're loving it? Really? Oh man, everything that I see from... Oh, there is 2 people. Everything I see is negative from people. I have not seen one positive thing from people. Did I nail him with that last shot? I sure did. Sure did. Now, where's the other guy? Oh, he's back there. Yeah, I've not seen one positive thing from people on this wipe. And he's already like Nikita's already caved because so many people were complaining, so maybe it's gotten better. I don't know. Oh man, Athens is awesome, dude. We one of my very first tours I went on, we played in Athens, and it was such an awesome time. I really liked it. And yes, it's black. Oh, that's funny. Doing my Midnight Sapphire missions and I lost 3 Delta bags. I died like 5 times. No. Yeah, I stopped buying Delta bags just because I'm like, it's more efficient to carry a smaller backpack, and then if you find one, you don't lose a backpack out of it, right? Like, you get no love when you have a Delta and then you find a Delta because you can't stack them. I really do hope that they let you roll things up in this game like they do in Arena Breakout. I think that's a really good mechanic that this game should 1000% borrow. Because it would be nice to find another Delta backpack and it take up 3 spaces and to be able to put it in your bag, you know? Same thing for chest pieces that don't have armor in it, like... How did that miss? Where's the other guy? Oh, he's across the street. You say take a bus to Miami? Excuse me? That was weird. At least it penetrated the pole there. Boo. We want it full. Yarmanite, how's it going, dude? We doing well? We doing well? Thank you, sir. May I have another? Yeah, that's exactly what he said. That's kind of a weak purse there, unfortunately. Yeah, see, there's the water up there. I found a tracker up there before. All right, well, not really an ideal house run, but oh, I'm glad that stopped me. I'm glad that stopped me. I would have broken my legs for sure. I think the diamond earrings are the most expensive. Diamond ring. Where are the diamond earrings? It's actually the coral ring that's the most expensive. Unless, where's the pearl earrings? So those... No, those are less. It's the coral ring that's the most expensive.
Attention, Stalwart is no longer under our control.
It's like a nice spot for fishing? Definitely. Tiptoe through here.
I like your beard.
One down. Should only be two guys there. Getting dark though. Made me bleed my own blood, bro. And he got me in the lung, dude? What the hell? How dare him? Actually, I'm gonna wait to do that surgery.
Objective secured. Bearcat is under our control.
Okay. Take care of this real quick. DayZ is looking good as hell. This isn't DayZ. This is not DayZ. Unless you're saying DayZ in general is looking good as hell, then yeah, I agree with you. DayZ, not bad. Not bad. Okay. someone just took over Stalwart.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Foxtrot 2.
We're running. What band was I in? Lots of different ones. Back, I mean, this is like 2000 when I would have been in Athens, but lots of different ones. If you type in exclamation point bands into chat, you will get a link to the Spotify playlist of a bunch of the bands. It's not all of them. There's some bands that just were never on digital, like Spotify or iTunes. Some bands that actually got removed from that just because there was issues with record labels. But yeah, those are some of the ones that are still available today. And you get a epic Damn It Bennett band hairdo shot at some point. It's on the playlist as the image. You're gonna love it. It's not a phase, Mom. Yeah, told you. Told you, bud. It's very funny to me. It's very funny to me, man.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
You just got a 12-hour? Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, man. Cue it up, bro. Stranger Danger coming in with the tier 1 sub. My dude. Thank you so much, man. Hey, for the tier 1 sub, helping us get 1 sub closer to that partner plus goal, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for the sub, man. We are very close. We're more than halfway there now.
Ready up, we're taking off.
Appreciate that, dude. Seven to 7, that's insane, dude. That's a shift, my man.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
All right. We gotta run.
Spread out.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die. We lived. Someone could be lurking though, because I just heard the chopper. It's funny because I always tell people you gotta slow play this game, and I still play this game arguably really fast. And I should listen to my own advice sometimes. Especially after landing in a chopper and then running out into an open field like I'm about to do right now. No guy in the road is not the greatest, but I think he's back here. Okay, we've got a locked door. Wow. Okay, watch. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it, dude. Let's go. Big gains. Big gains, dude. And away we go. And make me go out the door like a normal person. There are no magnifying scopes that work with the NVGs, unfortunately. I almost made a grave mistake here. Not paying attention. Yeah, no scopes work with NVGs, only red dots. Which I'm actually okay with. And honestly, I need to start using NVGs more. Because there's going to be a point in this game where you have to use them. Like, it's just, you cannot. Yeah, you're right. I am thirsty. We still own it. I feel like someone's gonna sneak up on it right when we get there. Because we have the highest of high value loot on us. The prized possession. The M watch. The majestic titanium watch. Oh yeah, we get the black screen bug every now and then here too. We've got a filter on our OBS video though that brightens it up a little bit, so it's more like a viewer like I want the viewing experience to be good still, you know, like, and looking at a dark black screen obviously isn't always ideal. Let's go, dude. This is the highest value loot you can get. It goes for 6,000 from the other vendors, and obviously 3,000 for your boy Vulture. What is this for? I want to know. All right. See if we can get lucky over at Chalet. We were very lucky on that run. We were very lucky. Yeah, that is the most valuable item in the game. It goes for 6K. I know in comparison to some other games like Arena Breakout, that money is always it's in another currency, so I don't know what that rate is, you know? But I would love to see some bigger and more expensive items to be added to the game that like weigh you down more and that are worth like 20K, you know, something like that. That'd be dope. I just think we need more of everything, you know, more weapons, more fuck me, dude. I did it again. Pull it out. Where'd it go? I'm gonna have to finally open this other one. Okay. Fixed. Fixed. Yo, happy Tuesday, man. How's it going? How you doing, Free to Escape? Man, I really want to get into this side of the building. Of course there's a guy on the fucking stairs, dude. Wait. Why did not... Was I closer to Westmore? Oh, I guess I am. Whoa. That was weird. That was weird. I thought we were gonna cook with that one, dude. We did the absolute opposite of cooking. We got cooked. Not what we wanted.
bitch. Get lost. Wait a minute, Michael. What?
Where are you? The lights are doing weird things. Audio is kind of weird too.
Where are you, man? Why don't we talk about it? Come on. Hey, ญาติเราออกมาได้แล้ววันนี้เป็นมูกันได้ Show yourself, son of bitch.
Come on up.
หมดแล้ว
Don't think you got him. I'm gonna give me a 60-round mag and not the gun for it.
Where are you, man? Why don't we talk about it? Come on. Hey, ระวังทางซ้าย
Boo.
ข้างขวาขวา
Like a credit card. Oh, maybe that did hurt him.
Come on, man. I wouldn't hurt
Come
you.
on, man.
Come on. Where are you? I'm sure it's just misunderstanding.
Yo, it looked like his helmet came off, dude. He had a helmet on. He doesn't have a helmet on anymore. Still somebody else lurking around. Could be a player. Wow. Hello. Maybe it's just this other guy down here somewhere. Usually he like hides out in this little corner. Oh, hello? Hello? Yeah, it's an AI. See him flashing his light down there? Did we loot this already? No. Yes. Yeah, this guy definitely had a helmet on when we shot at him. He no longer has a helmet on. That's weird. Could've got him. Another one? I don't know how we didn't fall toward out there. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Can't tell if he's on the other side of the wall or if he's still in the trees. And like how many shots are you gonna take there, pal? Oh, he had the key. I guess we'll hold on to that again. Does anyone like to buy the key for the safe up there? Or for the box? Go back to Westmore. Yeah, that guy doesn't have it. Doesn't. He definitely had one when we shot, dude. He definitely had one at the time that we shot him in the face. Right in the back of the dome. I'm sorry, what? First shot should have had him. You didn't even have anything worth it. Oh, the nade. The nade definitely should have got him, yeah. I don't know how the nade did not kill him. It could have been because I think that guy's a little bugged. I don't think he's supposed to be back there. And I think he goes back there and he gets stuck. And like, there's just like, maybe he doesn't take damage while he's in a stuck state or whatever. I don't know. You know, we came here, we didn't even look in the box to see if there's anything worth looting here. Because there sure is. All right, hold on. Oh, no, we need that. put our one piece of valuable loot in our butt, or in our box. All right, hey, that was a win-win-win. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I like your beard.
We're gonna make a stalwart push.
Raven en route to Hotel 3.
So we can do a quick stalwart push. Did that not kill him?
I fucking bought it.
Oh no, it killed him. He just laying down in a different place. Yo, Mags, how's it going? How you doing? Doing good. Love to hear it. Guys, you know what that check mark means? You gotta go and hit that follow button. Gotta go and hit that follow button, dudes.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute.
If I'm in
like
the
the
Central Florida
beard.
meetup stream team, yes, I am also there. I live in Central Florida. Do you also live in Central Florida? Oh no, them be the rules. You can't change the rules. Them be the rules.
Raven here.
Oh, you're near Tampa. That's awesome.
ETA, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I grew up on the West Coast, and then I now live in Orlando. But let's go.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in.
Boom. All right, we on.
Get ready. We're moving out.
We on.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
Oh, really? That's crazy. Am I going to the meetup in 12 days? I am not, but I am going to GCX, which I feel like is close to around that. I don't think I can make the meetup though.
Move out.
But if you are unfamiliar with GCX, it's definitely worth checking out. Probably shouldn't stop in the middle of the field after being dropped off by a chopper, but here we are. Here we are. I'm debating on it. I have not bought my after party ticket yet, just because I live in Orlando and I've been to Universal a million times. So it's one of those like, is it worth it? Plus every year for the holidays, I work at Full Sail, and that is where we have our holiday party. Is they do the same thing that GCX does, where they close down the park and it's just you and your crew, and you know that go. But I'm thinking about it. I haven't ruled it out yet. But I'm very excited about GCX this year. We're also taking part in the marathon, so we'll be live on Thursday morning, 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. And we will be streaming this game. We have a bunch of great incentives. We've got giveaways and prizes from Gray Zone Warfare, a bunch of keys for this game. We've got a headset from Elgato. I'm sorry, Corsair. We've got, ooh, I probably should pay attention. I'm pretty close now. We've got some gift cards from One Shot Energy, and I'm waiting to hear back if Gamer Advantage is going to take part in it. And if so, we'll probably have a gift card or two from them, so that would be great. Got some really good incentives as well to raise money for the kids. Yeet. Usually a guy comes up here. I hit him. Damn it, Bennett. Bennett, how did you miss that shot? And why are you not ducking? I think there's one in the tower now. There's not. Excuse me? Okay, thank you. Also, the guy was just looking the wrong way, bro. Poor guy. Okay, where are we going? One more. There's always one more. Okay, okay. I hear footsteps. But there must be my own because I can cap it. Let's go, solo cap, baby. Woo. I got a backpack on. Alright, someone's been here recently because there's no loot. Oh, there's a player.
Eyes on Thor. Hostile activity detected.
Not the best place to be standing. Yo, let me click on vendor, dude. What's going on? For a second, I was really hoping that we got that guy with the nade, but he was already dead. He's been dead for a while. All right. Boom. Let's sell our stuff to Vulture real quick. See if we can hit tier 3 with what we got. We have one thing laying down here. All right. Will this 6,000 get us to the tier 3 with Vulture? Oh my god, it's so short, dude. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker, dude. So close. So incredibly close, man. Well, we'll get that tomorrow. Oh, your husband's in full, so that's awesome. That's awesome. That is very cool. That is very, very cool. Guys, as always, you know we stream Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern time, and then typically all day on Friday, but this Friday we're doing something a little bit different. I think we are gonna go. Yeah, you know what? My boy just got back from vacation. We're gonna welcome him home. We're gonna welcome him home, bro. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. If you want to see that Jay-Z footage from the Beyonce concert, it is on my Instagram. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I gotta go to campus, actually. Speaking of Full Sail, gotta get there. I will see you guys later tomorrow. Have a fantastic one. Take it easy. Meg, nice to meet you. I just shot you a follow as well. I will see you guys later. Bye.